Brooklyn Battery Tunnel with heavy traffic. Then it's just slow from there up into the Brooklyn Bridge. As we take a look on Staten Island, we still look great. Even the Staten Island River crossings, and we'll throw in the Verrazano Bridge in as one of them, are looking good. As we check what you need to know about the bridges and tunnel, the inbound Helens 15. The Lincoln is 20, but it's all stuck behind this disabled tractor trailer on 495 East. Once you get past there, we're in good shape. Out to the tolls, and the inbound George is 10 to 15 and very heavy across the span. We're sponsored by 7-Eleven. Drinking coffee only takes at one hand. That's why 7-Eleven has $1 baked goods when you buy any size hot coffee with 7 rewards. We might know you better than you know yourself. 7-Eleven always open. Offer expires 2/23/21. $1 plus tax where applicable at select stores. See 7-Eleven app for full terms. I'm Karen Stewart on 1010 Wins.
Now the 1010 Wins AccuWeather 4-day forecast, which looks a little harsh, DeBoer.
Polar plunge time here, really, Lee, and we warned you this was coming, and this will be the coldest air of the season. I'm not willing to say that this may be the coldest air of the season and forward. There's another batch that comes in, and it looks like in a couple of weeks that is equally as cold, but this batch is nasty, and today's temperatures are really not going to move much. We're 29 right now, highest temperature 32. Real feels teens near 20 all day, and then as the wind picks up even more tonight, real feels fall just below zero, and I think stay below zero much of the day tomorrow with a wind that could gust 30, 40 miles per hour and frigid feel all day. Saturday doesn't feel that much better. Real feels in the teens, sunshine maybe not as harsh, and then the harshness lessens on Sunday. We get up to 31 with increasing clouds, but then we're ready for a storm that could bring some snow and wintry mix later Sunday into Monday. 29 right now, heading up to just 32. The real feel at 15 at this hour. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Steve DeVore on New York's weather station 1010 Winds.
Sometimes talking to someone you've never spoken to before can help. Let a trained New York Project Hope crisis counselor help you cope with all the emotions of living life in the midst of COVID. Call 1-844-863-9314 and talk confidentially and free, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., 7 days a week, or visit nyprojecthope.org. Here to listen, here to talk, here to support.
You don't have to love math to love multiplying your wins with the new X series of scratch-offs from the New York Lottery. You can multiply